I'm glad you said that. That yeah, like because that card is extremely hot for it not to be almost scary. As like the hottest thing possible. You know what I mean?
And even um the lack of crazy information about the last event that we would be dwelling on for a long time. Like we could go back. Like I just watched Michael Todd and Vitali. You talk about close. My God, that first match when Michael is chilling over here and he gets that foul in the winning position, that match was going to last for another 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
it got stopped. And then it never got back over here again, which you can, you got to give Vitali all the credit in the world. But there was panic as he is trying to finish Michael Todd. It's full tilt, giving up. I mean, this guy's got the best leverage, the best hand, the best length, top roll. I mean, he's got it all, man. He can put knuckles up. He can drop that fist. He's still taller than everybody. He's taking everybody's hand. Michael Todd and him, he's boom here immediately. Fights like that the whole time. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Michael Todd is so close to Vitali. Vitali is so close to Devin and Hermes.
So that's what I want to ask you since it's fresh in your mind and you just watched that. So in your opinion, what does it say about Devon and Vitali? If Michael and Vitali was that close, is that
I don't like the way that I've seen Vitali 3 times. The three, what I would consider three of his most impressive wins. Now he might not know it yet, but that win on Camille will, in as the history goes on, will be a big win for Vitali. Okay, big win, right? Whether he wants to, I saw it, right? Like there was a small half a centimeter. If Camille got a bite, it was immediate reversal. That's a big win for Vitali. A huge
fuck that.
big win for Vitali, in my opinion, is his win over Michael Todd, and then who was the one right before that?
Who
Oh, his win on to get the gauntlet thing left-handed with Morzol. So
okay.
that's 3 big wins, right? You can't argue. Well, yay, Vitali, cheerleader, everything. But if you want to be a weirdo like me, who I'm looking at the whole picture, I feel like there was a lot of panic in all 3 of those wins. And I don't think you can beat Devin 4 times when you're in panic mode.
Yeah,
He
for
has
sure.
to be in panic mode.
Yeah, for sure. You have to. Yeah, no, no, no. You have to come in there like knowing, watching, acting. You have to act like you pulled Devon before, even if you have never done that before. That's the
So
problem. You
I
don't
don't know.
feel it.
I mean, I don't, I'm saying that Devin's a touch touch stronger than Michael Todd in every position that Michael Todd was in with Vitali. And I'm telling you, go back and rewind the match. Super close.
Okay,
Super close.
so okay, I guess that's how I have to put it because like I made a video because when I did a podcast with a couple of Russian dudes, they like made this like crazy faces when they asked me and I told them that Devon and Vitaly in my opinion is like 80-20.
Oh yeah, and listen, I
Where you at? Well, yeah,
well,
80-20?
if it was an 80-20 match when it was over, you'd be like, damn, that just goes to show you what I have thought about. And if you could get rid of Vitali and Hermes's match in your head, if that never would have happened, you would not be surprised if he crushes Devin. Because it would make sense. But that thing with Hermes is in my head. And then these last 3 very impressive matches, I'm just looking at them a little closer and I'm seeing there's all kinds of things that happened in that match that Vitali was not prepared for and he overcame.
Why I can't remember Vitaly and Hermes? What happened there?
Hermes won. It was a great match.
Okay.
4-3 or 4-2.
Okay.
Both of them all over each other. Fouls up high, a lot of stuff going on. Hermes was, hey, that was awesome for Hermes, but it also shows how absolutely rock hard Devon's hand has been the last 5 times, right? Rock hard first match with Levan. Super rock hard when he pulled Hermes.
Super, yeah, like a lot of
Not
fight
moving.
coordination.
Motherfucker's not moving. Like, we picked the wrong angle. You let me get too big of a bite. Now it's over from here on. So you got to imagine that hand will at least put Vitali in a bit of a pickle, like we've seen him in a pickle. Seen him overcome it. Seen him overcome it. Don't be surprised Devin wins that match. Don't be surprised.
Okay, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
And be very interested in Levan and Vitali if in fact Vitali does win.
Aha! Oh yeah, that's
Which
what
I think would be great for arm wrestling. Great for arm wrestling. To have, like, we got to manufacture in our brain. You got to forget about Devin's match with Levan, because if you don't forget about it, if you put it front and center, if you're the prosecutor and you lead with that, the jury's on your side. Like, man, get the fuck out of here. You can't do that to him do that to you, and you think you've beaten him. Right? You got to get that out of your mind. You got to know that the level has risen above Levan, and that Devin, Hermes, and Vitali have a shot at Levan right now. That's the only way you can get interested, right? Because we all are interested in seeing the champ lose, I would imagine.
Well, yeah, we want to see something, yeah. So if we see, yeah, well, I wonder what the reaction will be like.
You know what I mean? If your last name doesn't have 7 syllables in it, you are not rooting for any Georgian right at this moment.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. I mean, this would be great too, because I think that something that Hermes represents more than anything would be amazing for him to win the title, right? Great for his career, right? Great for arm wrestling. And he is a temporary holder of that title. Right?
I'm back, Travis Patient. Oh,
Everybody
you're gonna have to say that.
Everybody wants a title shot the second he wins. Now he may keep it, but just know that it's going to be. We got a feeling that Levan has in fact separated itself enough that we got to start recycling inferior guys, which is what we're happening here. If we keep putting Devin up there and he loses, and now we're doing this again to Hermes and he loses, right? We would rather than the new business plan, knock, East versus West. As soon as someone comes off a career match, you give them 1 week later, they pull them up. Like, anytime anybody shows any glimpse, like soon as Jerry Carteret, just like you did when he got done with Alex, immediately set it up with Levan. Like you did, right? So we like it, right? But just know that if this one's not close, and Levan and Vitali and Devin, one of them, I don't know which one would be better, because I feel like Devin is close to him. So it would suck to see Vitali beat Devin, and then, of course, Vitali still not be able to handle Levan. That would suck. But who cares? Let's just start feeding them to him. My man, listen, new rule. You got to pull 4 times a year.